Hi, good afternoon. I'm Nisha and I'm here to present add SSR without an air segment in the PNR. First of all, I'd like to tell you all what is an SSR. SSR is a special service request. Passengers would like to enjoy some additional services during their flight to make their flight more enjoyable. So they request services like a veg meal or a wheelchair. Agents are the users who add these requests in the PNR, and the airline needs to respond to the same. Now I'll let you all know the business need of this project. There are these customer profiles which are also known as stars, wherein the passenger details are stored by the agent, so that with the click of one entry, the entire customer profile can be moved into a PNR and a PNR can be created. So the problem here was that if there was no itinerary in the PNR, then the agents could not add the SSRs in the PNR. So they had to manually add the SSRs, and the process would be a little tedious. So even when you try to clone an old PNR into a new PNR, the SSRs would not get cloned. Again, here manual intervention would come into the picture, which would increase the agent's work. So with this enhancement, we have created generic SSRs. If the itinerary is not present in the PNR, we will be now able to add the SSRs into the PNR. The passenger name is required. Once we add the generic SSR, instead of the carrier code, that will be replaced by the YY code. Again, for the customer profile, that is the star, can be moved into the PNR along with the SSRs. We have allowed that, and also we can clone the PNR along with the SSRs now. Now, how do we associate the generic SSRs after adding the itinerary? So I'll take you through that. For this reason, we have created the COM entry. Once there are pre-stored generic SSRs in the PNR and we add the itinerary, we need to hit COM. When we hit COM, the SSRs will associate to the applicable air segments. If any SSR is not applicable to a particular air segment, the COM entry will give you a response saying this SSR code has not been associated to segment number 2 for name number 1.1. So this is the way we have designed the COM entry. After that, when you do a star A and retrieve the PNR, the SSRs will get associated and will show as they were working existingly. Again, for this reason, we have, in case an agent forgets to hit the COM entry, the agent can put an optional edit warning message on for their agency, which will remind them before ER that they need to associate the generic SSRs to the air segments. So this is again based on the agent, it is optional. So this is the end transaction warning message which we have created for this enhancement to help the agents. Also, we have created a history display at initial end transaction. The PNR history was not being displayed at initial end transaction prior to this enhancement, but we have created the history display at initial end transaction, so that if it is a system deleted SSR or a manually deleted SSR, the agent will be able to identify the difference between the same. The agent will now get a more complete history, wherein he will be able to see the original form as well as the changes made to the PNR. Now with this enhancement, the agent's efficiency has been boosted. It is a more enhanced customer service where there is improved accuracy and a reduced need of manual intervention. So the agents can now do more number of transactions in a day.